Were you aware competing economically is now officially only for losers? It is for people who have not figured out the benefits of cooperation. Yowza! Pretty strong statement, huh? I know, but it really is true. Our competitive economic model has resulted in 97% of the world's money in only 3% of the people's hands. So 97% of us are losers. Ouch! I would like to change that for me and you. Will you cooperate with me? My name is Scott Powell. I would like to share a short story with you. It is really about you too, because I am basically just an average, everyman type of fella. I went online a little over a year ago for fame and fortune. All I got was a bunch of bright, shiny objects. I know there are millions of people out there just like me. I would buy stuff and never be able to make any money from what I bought. That ever happened to you? Then one day the proverbial apple fell on my cute, balding little head. I understood it is the environment that made the difference, not the quality of the bright, shiny objects I was buying. What I needed was help in the form of another person cooperating with me, taking me by the hand, walking me through step by step what to do. See, idiot, bright, shiny object sellers do not care if I or anyone else makes a dime with their stuff. They make their money selling it to dummies like us. Thing is, there are no bright, shiny object billionaires. Can't be if 97% of the people you sell your stuff to do not make any money with what you sold them. Duh. What kind of business plan is that anyways? Sell crap to people 97% get zero benefit from. Sounds like a caveman using his reptilian brain plan to me. Well, just because the caveman decided to eat, I must compete, don't mean I got to follow in his stupid footprints anymore. You do not have to either. Let's cooperate and see what happens. This all started when I got into the magical world of video SEO. Cisco says up to 84% of all internet traffic will be video by 2018. The report, which says video is expected to grow to 84% of internet traffic, I found on Reuters. I figured video was the way to go. I paid $500 along with 500 other people to learn how to create, post, and rank videos on page 1 on YouTube. Boy, did I meet some nice people. Okay, so I am maybe not the brightest bulb on the tree, but I saw there were 20 videos on page 1, not just one. All these folks were close to losing control of their bodily functions getting one little video on page 1. I naively asked, why not get all 20 videos on page 1? After the laughter died down, I was told this was just simply not possible. I was informed due to the algorithm YouTube uses, one person cannot get all of page 1 by themselves. Makes sense. They do not want one person to dominate like that. I remembered from the biology of belief that as human beings, we develop more based on our environment than on our genes and DNA. Thank you, Dr. Bruce Lipton. I figured then if we worked together to make money, then we could do better than 97% of the money controlled by 3% of the people. Then I figured since he proved epigenetics, I would prove epi-economics, epi-marketing, epivideology. I wanted to show cooperating economically gives better results than competing. We have been competing since that stupid caveman made his stupid decision. Test over. I started asking folks if 20 videos on YouTube's page 1 was better than 1. The people with an open mind and heart listened. The others I asked were still too stuck in the competing mindset. They just could not see what I was talking about yet. It's cool, they will soon. Then we will help them. Just remember, the way we've been going about it, 97% failure. Guaranteed. Why rinse and repeat? Numbers do not lie, only some liars do not figure. I say no more competing. Let's cooperate. Long story short, I gathered up some folks to test this theory out. We cooperated. We got all 20 videos on page 1 on YouTube. Competing losers 1, cooperative folks 20. Seems I proved my point. Cooperation beats competing hands down. Take that, competing losers. So what does this mean for you? We have developed our cooperative action into a home-based business. Okay, so what would the perfect home-based business look like? Well, how about something Curly could do? Going into a global market that is unlimited. Let's say, for example, every city that has access to YouTube conservatively has 50 different business categories. Start in Banner Elk, North Carolina, where I grew up. Go clear around the world and end up where we started. Every city, north, south, east, and west, has conservatively 50 business categories. When we get back to Banner Elk and break out our trusty calculator, how many cities globally with conservatively 50 YouTube pages each we can put 20 videos on are there? You feeling me? Unlimited. Okay, it gets more astounding. Globally, in the next 4 years, 3 billion new people in new cities are connecting on the internet. New cities with new people in 50 business categories in each. Is this starting to make sense? Most good ideas are simple, and this concept is the keystone of the new and triumphant arc through which we pass to freedom, economic freedom. Want to join us? So to recap, the epivideology co-op business plan, our home-based business, only has 3 simple components. They are simply 1, a cooperative action Curly can do, cooperating with each other, not competing. 2, penetrating unlimited global markets, offering business owners 20 times the results for less money than the competing losers can offer them. 3, works anywhere on earth that has an internet connection and YouTube is allowed. Their way: 1, unlimited traffic. 2, unlimited products. 3, competing bright, shiny object sellers equals 97% failure. The epivideology co-op way: 1, unlimited traffic. 2, unlimited products. 3. Epivideology's cooperative action equals let's find out together. Now, does that sound like a home-based business you would like to be a part of? One last thing I want you to ask yourself. Put yourself into the business owner's shoes for a second. You got competing losers offering you what? One video on YouTube's page 1 for $200 to $500 a month. Or epivideology's co-op offering results with your cooperation, offering them all of page 1 on YouTube, and I forgot to mention our videos show up on Google too. Would you like to offer business owners our cooperative results for $100 a month? What business owner in their right mind is going to want one for $200 to $500 when 20 for $100 is offered to them? Now, do you want to cooperate with us or compete against us? Even Mo can figure this one out. You do the math. Now, what I need you to do next is give me your name and email so I can get you some more information. All I am asking from you at this point is your name and email so I can continue our friendly discussion. Many thanks. Scott Powell, effectivenessactivator@gmail.com. This day, you have been contacted.